Hey, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and rule and teach well. Peace and salutation to y'all, keep pushing the truth throughout the four winds. Okay, I'm entitled this video, Distractions, because that's what this life is full of, And if you allow yourself to get caught up in those distractions, it's going to throw you off the road that you're destined to walk. This is destiny. This is meant to happen. This is meant to be. The road that we're walking on, the trials, the tests, everything is all distractions. You're gonna realize that this whole thing called life is just a test, and everybody in this test is basically here to knock you off your path. Okay, problems, people, everything. Okay, this life is truly about the elect. Okay, and what they may go through. Right. Okay, so this is Psalm 17. It says, "Hear the right, O Yahweh Shem Yahushai, attend unto my cry, give ear unto my prayer, that goeth not out of feigned lips. Let my sentence come forth from thy presence. Let thine eyes behold the things that are equal. Thou hast proved mine heart, thou hast visited me in the night, that thou hast tried me and shalt find nothing. I am proposed that my mouth shall not transgress." So King David understood the walk of life. He understood that everything was set up to try him. He wanted to be tried. Okay, so he was sold out, and he understood, like, I have to be this way. Okay, that's why he said, "I am proposed that my mouth shall not transgress." His mouth shall say nothing that's froward. He wouldn't do anything action-wise that prevented him to remain in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, so we have to understand and use these examples in the scriptures that were set up for our learning and our understanding, that these things were basically the same then as they are now. All right, everything is a distraction. Your bills, because we understand all these things are temporal. Okay, so it's spirits put on people, it's spirits put on everything to get you to fall away from your walk and your destiny. You got to wear that crown. Okay, you have to wear that crown no matter what. Okay, everything is going to try you to where that crown doesn't feel secure on your head. All right, and you want to just give up and throw the towel in, but we can't do that. For one, what are you going to go back to? Okay, what are you going to go back to? Christianity? It's nothing that this world has that you can go back to at this point in time, and it never was. All right, it says, "Concerning the works of men, by the word of thy lips I have kept me from the paths of the destroyer." So whatever men say, you got to hold yourself from that. You got to remain in the spirit. Okay, because what people tell you and reality are totally different things. Okay, totally different. You can go all day believing people and believing what they say, but at the end of the day, the truth is going to stand. You're going to realize that it's men that's walking around with this truth. All right, it says, "Hold my goings in thy paths, that my footsteps slip not." So when you pray and you're going through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you want to allow the spirit to lead you. Allow the spirit to have you making the moves that the Lord wants you to make. Otherwise, you're going to be doing things on your own will, and that's not what you want to do. Okay, you don't want to say I'm gonna do my own thing, or just try to tweak things to where it's your show and it's about you. The Lord will have the spirit taken away from you. All right, it's about falling in order. All right, and that's why you don't want your foot to slip. That means to be thrown off the path. Okay, because you're walking on a path right now. If you're walking in truth, even if you're not walking in truth, you're walking on a path. So you just want to stay on that path. All right. It says, I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me. O power, incline thine ear unto me, and hear my speech. This is somebody who's totally sold out and believing in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and not allowing themselves to step into their own path to where they're blocked off from doing the will. Okay, you don't want to prevent yourself from moving forward, because you're putting yourself in the equation. You want to allow the spirit to guide you regardless to what anyone says. Okay, that's why men were set up, leaders were set up to do these things, and you have to follow those leads. That's why I really have a problem with certain guys that say they're not following a camp and they don't want to be led by anyone. Well, by doing that, you're basically cutting yourself short, you know, because we all have to be led by someone. That's just the spirit, you know. And in reality, what they're really saying is, I'm not able to be led. You know, the Lord don't want to know it all. The Lord does not want to know it all. A good leader first must be a good follower, okay? It says, shew thy marvelous loving kindness, O thou that savest by thy right hand them which put their trust in thee from those that rise up against them. So that right hand that's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, that's that spirit. Okay, it says, I've called and you answered. How did you answer? Through the spirit. All right. It says, O thou that savest by thy right hand. And that's Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's the spirit of truth. Okay, that's the spirit and that's truth. Okay, so when you're falling and you listen to that spirit and in that truth, you're going to be in a good situation. All right. You're going to be tried by the spirit to see if you're worthy. Because a lot of people basically step into the path of wanting to do it themselves. And you won't get nowhere doing that. You won't get nowhere listening to other people. Okay. And this is really about distractions. Okay, your main distractions are going to be people. Okay, it's going to be people. It's going to be bills. And you can't allow yourself to fall short to where you lose focus. You got to stay in the spirit and trust Yahweh Shem Yahushua that he's going to take care of everything that he said he was. Right? It says, 8, it says, keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings. So that's protection. Okay, just like we have Yahweh, we can't go to him. Yahweh Shai is who we go through. Just like our women, they can't go to Yahweh Shai. They have to go through us. Okay, so we want to be under that wing. Okay, we want to be under that wing at all times and know that that wing is going to basically be our protection, to where when we call and we're in the spirit and doing what we have to do, that we just know that the Lord has us. Okay, so we have to totally trust. Okay, it says 9, it says, from the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. They are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly. And that's one of the things, okay? We have to understand that everybody's against you. Everybody's against us. You know, you may feel like someone's in your corner, but in reality, they're truly against you if they're not moving in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua with you. You know, that's why it's going to be a lot of dead people. There's going to be a lot of people die. You're going to see who's truly who. A lot of people talk and say things, but the truth is they truly don't believe. You know, it's just a show. You know, and you can't get caught up in that. That's why it's good for you to just do the works and let the chips fall where they may. You know, don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nobody. Do the works and move in the spirit. Okay, because all these things are just a distraction. All right? Say they speak proudly. You know what I'm saying? Because now they have the liberty to. But just watch. Here pretty soon. And you can just see it all shaping up. Just read someone got shot for having a Trump sign in their front yard. Got 3 people shot. You know, it's all shaping up and basically playing out to where this election, this Tuesday, it's going to be epic. These next few weeks are going to say a lot. You're going to start seeing people trying to come around. You know, people that you warned and you've been making videos, and you're going to see a lot of people starting to take heed now. Which rightfully so, they should. Okay, because now you're seeing it. You know, you just want to pray that it's not too late. So it is what it is. It says 11, they have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. So they basically, it's their whole job with these spirits put on them to seek out lurking for you to fall. It's their whole duty and agenda to get you to fall off of the mission at hand. Okay, your mission is to lead, to teach, to follow, and do all the things of Yahweh Shem Yahshua that's required. Okay, so that's the job. That's what you're supposed to do. All right. Let me see. And the secret places, they're hiding there. They're waiting for you. It says, arise, O Yahweh Shem Yahshua, disappoint them, cast them down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So the Lord is using these people to test you. Okay, the Lord is using, it could be your children, it could be your woman, it could be your job, it could be bills. He's using all these things. He's allowing a spirit on those things to basically test you. Will you pass? You know, will you pass? Or will you allow those things to overtake you and overthrow you to where you fall out? Now you're in a bad situation. Okay. It says 14, from men which are thy hand. And the Lord used these men. That's their hand. He used these men to basically try you, because you control things with your hands. So the Lord has these men and these spirits over these men, or over your woman, or over your children, or over your job, or over bills, or over money, finances, everything. The Lord is a spirit over those things to test you and see if you're truly going to trust in him. Okay? And all this is a prelude. Because now, when all this shit takes place and you have to basically live off the grid, you're going to wonder, where's my next meal? When am I going to drink water again? Okay, now push comes to shove when you're really going to have to trust in the Lord. But all these things are doing right now is building you up for that. All right, so hopefully this test can be passed. You got to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Right? It says, from men which are thy hand, O Yahweh Shem Yahshua, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life. Their portion is to try you and test you. Okay? And whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasures. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babies. So now you have to basically watch your children go through the same thing. They're going to be tested. You pass down the truth, and imagine your children growing up to basically living the same lifestyle, not celebrating holidays. Now these same men, as they grow up and their children grow up, it's going to be the same thing. It's a generational curse. Okay. This is Ephesians 6:12, and this is what it's all about. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So that's what we're fighting against. We're fighting against spiritual things. It's not against physical men. It's not against physical women. Okay? It's a spirit put on everyone to come against you and to see if you're worthy to be called the king, to see if you're worthy to be called elect, you know, to see if you're worthy of salvation. That's what all those things are for. You know, you will be tested. You know, you'll be tested through anything you can think of. It will be your test. All right. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. So everything that you can do is really not up to you. You fight, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to fight the rest. He's fighting the battle anyway, you know what I'm saying? So all you can do is all you can do. And what he's going to do is he's really truly going to fight the battle for you, you know, because nobody's going to pluck the elect out of the Most High's hands, you know what I'm saying? Because they were set up to be in this position for a reason, you know? So what we have to do is not basically fall to distractions, you know? Brothers, just hold your peace and fight. Trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, okay? Trust. All this shit is temporary. Everything is temporary. It may look a certain way, it may feel a certain way, but it's just temporary bullshit. Okay? If you hold on to the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, fight, he won't leave or forsake us. So that's all we have to do. You know, never look at things physically. Understand it's a spiritual battle, and all these things are just tests. Okay, I hope this is edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua by Hashem Rakah HaKodash. That belongs to the Apostle Nel's Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, occupation of truth throughout the four winds. Till next time, Shalom.